And to this point, who knows what is in store tonight, as off we go for the Sunday night opener. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. They'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Gonna go right back to Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 8. To throw is Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. A hit, and he has lost the football. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's Mixon. He'll manage only a couple. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Back to throw, Stroud. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Odafe Oweh bursting in and recording the sack. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
No motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. In motion comes Andrews. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Danielle Hunter with the stop. Second down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On play action. Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Texans. First down.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Stroud going to set up the throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On play action, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So we've reached halftime here on our initial Sunday night telecast of the season. As we get you to Orlando, say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Texans 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Collins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
On the quick, right?
They'll go right back to Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 6. On the give, this is Mixon.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 4th down and 1.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run here with Mixon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now, Stroud. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. He is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this will be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Now Mixon, and he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. On the give, here's Henry. Room to run at the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Baltimore.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll motion over Flowers. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And the Ravens have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11 there. And a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
On first down, it's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder.